So I just left Pensiuna Codruta, where I had a really nice stay. The host was really nice, really friendly, gave me some homemade food. Today I will be cycling up there behind me, the top of the Transalpina, another monster of the Carpathians, and I'm going to conquer it. I've just left Novaci in the back there. I'm going up very slowly, about 5 liters of water and a liter of cola with me. So the bicycle is really heavy. I will be cycling all the way up there. Beautiful mountain pass. I'm now almost at 1500 meters, so well above halfway. It's already getting a lot more chilly now as I'm gaining altitude. Made it to the top. What an amazing view. I will have a long descent in front of me. I will be going down from about 2,100 meters to around 1,400 meters. Then around there I will go back up to Paltines to around 1,700-1,800 meters, and then from there all the way down to Sibiu. But I don't know if I will make it there today. You're welcome. I'm climbing again on these very steep roads. You can see how much trouble the lorry is having coming up. I'm traveling now through very thick pine woods, very wild nature. Down in the valley I bought some cheese, and they also sold a lot of these wild berries, which grow a lot here in the forest. And they also sold blackberries, honey, mushrooms, all made here in the mountains. I'm leaving the highway now for another forest road that will lead me to Paltinis. We'll be climbing again upstream the river. It's getting dark. I'm at this house in the middle of nowhere now. I'm gonna check if there's anybody. Does not really seem like there is anybody or anything. So I'll be camping just right here in front of the house. I guess even though I've been sleeping at this desolate house, this has been one of the most wild places I've been camping so far. I'm now going to pack the tent, and then I will be cycling uphill. I think it will be around 55 to 60 kilometers to Sibiu. I hope to arrive there early in the afternoon, so I have enough time to rest, because my body can use it. So this is a rather tricky situation. My navigation app tells me the road stops here. Google Maps tells me to go this way, and the actual road basically continues here. I have to admit, this is really impassable. Google Maps, you really need to upgrade your road system. I will have to backtrack around 20 kilometers, so no other option. Oh. The Carpathian forests in Romania, which is where I am right now, have the highest population and density of bears in the whole of Europe. I didn't see any yet so far. They usually hear, see or smell you long before you see them. If you do, however, ever encounter one, you should just talk to it to let it know that you are a human being. Wave with your hands so it recognizes you're a human, and it will just leave, hopefully. This is really one of the last real wild places.
Torn jeans, I've always been a dreamer. I pictured my whole life.
Watch out not to get stung.
When I was 12 years old, a cabin in the woods, a beauty by my side. This redhead wife of mine would be the sweetest thing you've ever seen.
A few kilometers outside the center of Sibiu now. And
now
I'm
she stands
cycling on a pretty nice cycling lane.
I'm the luckiest man you'll ever see. So you'll be getting there if you dare to say that you're a dreamer. Torn jeans, I'm sick and tired of working for the man. These golden chains weigh heavy while the kids run steady in the bliss. The old man holds firmly to his game. Old strings don't be playing, it's just another way to say words that lay heavy on my tongue. Oh my God, I've got so much to tell her. The joyful and the horror, just give me more.
I'm now leaving Sibiu. I did laundry, cleaned my bike, put some oil on the chain, all ready to go. Today will be a 100-kilometer route to Alba Giulia, to the west. I don't think there will be too many mountains, so should be a pleasant day of riding.
I got nowhere to go, I got nothing to do. It's the day after Christmas and I'm thinking of you.
Today I'm basically cycling parallel to the Carpathian mountains.
I'm looking out of my window, but there's nothing to see. Even the snow that was falling thought it was time to leave. But I'm doing fine, 'cause everyone says that these are the best days of my life. Near the autumn of my life, got some gray on the sides. Yes, I promised to work out, honey, but I just can't find the time. I'm not a billionaire yet, I guess it's nothing for me.
I'm at Rapa Rosie now, or the Red Ravine.
I got the wife, dog, car, and house.
It's really nice, especially
some cards of
with the evening sun.
Sleeve. But I'm doing fine, 'cause everyone says that these are the best days of our lives.
Good morning. This is where I slept tonight. Wonderful place. View over Alba Giulia in the distance. I will be seeing the sunrise in a couple of minutes, hopefully. And then I will be having a breakfast down in the city. Cycling through these massive cornfields. I left Alba Giulia, went to Igiu. Now I'm cycling to Galda de Jos. What you need: a plate, a knife, a bread, peanut butter and a banana. What you get? A really nice and nutritious lunch.
Pere,
Ja.
piersić,
Ja.
nektarina. Jon.
Old
Buon
man,
appetito.
give me endless time. Never let these ties sever. Breaking bottles
Yeah.
in the yard will never steal my mind again. Like old ties and companions, just sitting on the
So I was just having my lunch at this bus stop when this guy came to me with 2 bags of food, bottle of water. I just don't know how I'm gonna carry it. Such a nice gesture. Food from his own backyard.
We're just passing through.
I'm at the Rimet monastery now, which is really calm and beautiful. So down there,
100,000
monastery.
miles of lonely
and I'm
travel.
cycling up this
Holding
hill.
back tomorrow. Someday I'll hop along and ride it home. But old ties and companions never leave alone. So old man, give me endless time. Never let these ties sever. Heaven knows in all this fooling realm, these times won't last forever, after all.
I made it to the top. I came cycling all the way from the valley back in the distance where I started my day. now about a kilometer outside of Remotest, a small touristy village with a beautiful view at a very nice rock formation. So I just walked up this hill to find a nice camping ground. So I'll try sleeping here for the night. So I just woke up, sitting in front of my tent, enjoying the view over the mountains. Sun is so slowly coming up and I'm still here with these fruits. I've been eating fruits all day yesterday, but I still have many left. The guy gave me tomatoes, cucumbers, paprika, pears, nectarines, peaches. He gave me all his backyard. Well, today we will be cycling to Cluj, which will be around 75 kilometers.
It's my terrible timing. It's the ground that keeps on sliding. It's the troubled look in your eyes when you look into mine. It's the well-traveled love song. It doesn't lose its meaning even when we get the words wrong. It's the hurt we hide, the strength we find inside. Love, the river is deep, the mountain is high.
So I just left the village of Agris, which is right there behind me. You still see some houses of the village, and I will now be cycling in that direction to the highway that you see there, right behind the small lake. And then around that forest area I will cross the hill, and then on the other side should be Cluj.
Taste my hands on your waist, pulling you closer to me as we dance on wild feet.
I'm almost in Cluj, and like in Sibiu, I can also ride the last few kilometers to the center of Cluj on a nice bicycle lane.
It's what we've overcome. It's every time we could have come undone. It's the way I see the world through your eyes when you look into mine. Love, the river is deep, the mountain is high. Love, the winter is harsh, long is the night. Come stand beside the fire. I feel my heart race as my fingertips chase the hair from the side of your cheeks. The way your lips taste my hands on your waist, pulling you closer to me as we dance on wild feet. I feel my heart race as my fingertips chase the hair from the side of your cheeks. The way your lips taste my hands on your waist, pulling you closer to me as we dance on wild feet.
So I decided to take a day off and stay here in Cluj for one day, give the legs a little rest, and I am going to try to find a new brake pad for the rear brake, which I managed to find at Bella Bikes. Now a quick review of my route so far. Almost 2 weeks ago I started my trip in Belgrade, the capital of Serbia.
Then, along the Danube, I cycled towards Romania, where I cycled through mountains and national parks. On the Transalpina road, I crossed the Carpathian mountain range to Sibiu. From there, I cycled to the citadel of Alba Giulia and across the hills to Cluj. My planned route for the next 8 days goes through the plains towards Târgu Mureș, Sighișoara and Brașov. From Brașov, again through the Carpathian mountains and across the famous Trans-Făgărașan road all the way south to Bucharest, my final destination. But first I get to enjoy the Hungarian Culture Festival here in the center of Cluj.
Finish this day with a traditional langos. Let's taste it. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm ready to leave Cluj. Today I will cycle to Târgu Mureș, which will be around 110 kilometers. Cycled around 50 kilometers now through these barren landscapes of the Romanian countryside. It is now less than 30 kilometers to Târgu Mureș. I really feel a lot better today than when I arrived in Cluj, so the rest day really did good to me. Now at the medieval fortress in Târgu Mureș. It's a really calm, peaceful place. I'm going to explore the city center of Targamures for an hour, eat something, rest a bit, and then I'll go in the direction of Sighisoara and find a place to camp for the night. So the sun is almost setting and I'm trying to find a camping spot somewhere over here. I'm trying maybe this path here. This is gonna be my camp spot for the night. Gonna pitch my tent here. Got a nice view over the valley and there's nobody that can see me from the road, so that's good.